Testing. Okay, I think we're on. Wait, what's happening? So today I'm pretty tired, honestly. Had a pretty, I don't know, kind of like an intense day at work and just some other stuff going on in my personal life, like, just like annoying stuff to do. And so I was also feeling pretty stressed out. But so today is like a good test of, can I have, like a difficult day, just like a normal day that's kind of like taxing, and then can I at night do a little bit of game dev, and like, does my brain still work well enough to to do anything? Let's find out. So we're gonna open our two tools that we've been using. It's my awesome level. I've been so indecisive about what I've been doing. But kind of like, it feels sort of like doing the live stream is actually kind of helping me focus. Because I don't know, I realized, like, when I made Super Mario Crossover, the big mistake that I personally made, like when I thought I could go from that to making an original game, was sort of like the biggest issue that I generally have with, just, I don't know, what I've noticed with like making an original game is like I have too many. It's like I want to do too many things. It's like there's too many possibilities. And so then I just get stuck, like, thinking about all the different possibilities and like, what should I do? And then, I don't know, I just tend to like give myself a headache, overthinking about things. Like one day I'll have an idea, like I want to do this, and then the next day it's like, oh, I want to do that. And it tends to, I don't know, just my mind goes all over the place. But at least kind of doing the streaming, or sort of like setting aside, an hour a day, or during that time I can like just focus on one thing, like have one small goal. It's like, even if during the day I'm like thinking about all this other stuff, at least I can sort of like move forward, or just try to do something. So, and today I think I'm going to, I want to try to get the physics kind of going. Oops. So last time, oh yeah, I should mention one other like small change I made. I went back to the Nintendo size map using 15 tiles, which is the same size as Super Mario. It's another thing I just kept changing my mind on. I changed it because of some other ideas I had. Because I'm sort of, I don't know, we're gonna see like what this game turns into, but like, I'm kind of considering making it like a mixed genre game where there's like, because the idea with Glitch Strikers was always supposed to be that you're like traveling between games. Like in other games, you travel between worlds, but in this game, the worlds are like games, and so each game could have a different genre. So I don't know. I was talking on the Discord a little bit about like, what would it be like moving from like a platformer into a like a JRPG or something. Like, would there be any way to make that a smooth transition, or I don't know, just what would it feel like? So I don't know. I'm just kind of experimenting with different ideas, and so that's kind of some stuff I've been thinking about. But I think for right now, we're gonna try to. I added these two crates last time, Avian 2D and Bevy. I don't know what that stands for. TNUA, Avian 2D. This one is a character controller. It's a different kind of character controller. It's called a floating character controller, which is I don't know, it's really different. I watched a video about it that was like explaining how it works, and I guess there's like different reasons for making a floating character controller as opposed to like one that's on the ground. But I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm not sure. But it's the only really like advanced character controller that I could find for Bevy. And since I don't have a lot of time, I'm trying to leverage existing tools as much as I can. So let's Avian 2D. Oh yeah, we were also. I was gonna try to. Man, I can't type. Import. Well, maybe. See, I keep changing my mind. I think first, I'm not gonna mess with, because I would like to convert the tiles to actual collisions. But I think the first step is probably better to just use the physics thing alone, and just like see if I can make a collider. I'm gonna look at. Let's see. Do they have? I think they have. Let's just look at this for fun. So this is their. It's supposed to be their 2D platformer demo, but it appears to be a black screen. I'm gonna try refreshing. I could have sworn I tried this before and it worked. Wait. Man, I am so mixed up. I meant to go on the physics repo, but somehow I was on the character controller. Man, the brain is not cooperating. Okay, now we're on the correct repo. Good job. Where's the examples? Usually there's a folder called examples, but this appears to be structured differently. And we have the docs here. But I usually kind of like to just look at examples. Let me just search the word example. Okay. Well, maybe this will take us. Okay, we found the examples folder. So they have a kinematic character controller, but I think they said not to use it. Yeah, here. See, it says, is there a character controller? It does not have a built-in character controller. Oh, that's for building a custom one. I mean, I might build a custom one. I usually do that, but again, I said I'm just trying to save time. See, they recommend this TNUA thing. Okay, well, anyway, let's look in this examples folder. Do they have these examples built somewhere? I mean, most like physics crates have like live examples. There has to be, come on. I don't know, I don't see it. Surprising. Let's see. I mean, I could just build these myself. Would it be demo? Let me just search avian physics demo. Oh, AI is here to help me. I hate AI so much. I mean, I'm looking for one where I just want to know how to create like a box or something. It would be helpful if I could like see these. I'll just download it. Cause why not? No. CD. Git clone. Cloning the project. Let's open it. There it is. Trying to see if it says how to build the examples. Maybe they also have, oh, I think I just need to go into that directory. I'm going to use this cd avian. What was that? Crates. I forgot how to run an example. Is it run example? I think that's... Let's see, debug dump. Oh, they have an interpolation example. Oh, I should look at the kinematic character. I'll do that one next. Let me take a look at... So I've noticed it's common to have a file called plugin, or to have a separate file for each plugin. What? Where are all the functions? Is that really it? Oh. Well, it really is just one function. Oh, so this is spawning. Yeah, I've been doing this for like a week and I still barely know how to use Bevy. I feel sort of bad about that. Oh. All debug dump is literally literally just dumps stuff to the terminal. All right, not too interesting, but let's see the, what was it called? Kinematic character 2D. Let's see, how do I do stuff? Oh. So it kind of like hops, if you notice, when I go into the slope. I can't even get up there. Okay, you can push stuff. That's really weird. It goes inside. Why are those platforms up there if I can't get up there? Oh, I lost the box. I'm like really upset that I can't get on these platforms. This is like really pissing me off. Get on the fucking thing. Okay. This is supposed to be relaxing, so I'm gonna stop. That looks like a pretty good example though, honestly. Could use it to kind of look at how to, so that's a little cube thing. Yeah, I think, let's see. Wait, you can make a sprite with just a color? Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. I don't know. Let's do this one. Well, first I need to know how to it's probably gonna be this physics plugins. Okay, so let's go to here. Oh, I should write. Wait, so here I need to add. Why does that one say add bevy plugins and then I guess, okay, I guess that's like the built-in what's it called? God, my fucking physics plugin? Physics plugins. Why is it red if I just imported it? I don't know. It just says physics plugin default. Why didn't I just read this? I don't know why I always like dig super deep into documentation when like it says how to do it right here. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right. So that's how we enable the plugin. I guess I'm going to go into my this is levels, but this is content inside of a level. I can always make it more. I can always change it later as it gets more complicated. What the hell did I just do? Okay. I wonder what that does. Wait, specify a units per meter scaling factor. 1 meter equals 20 pixels. Oh. Well, for me, wait, so that wasn't default. That was, oh, dot width. I would like it to be 16. So then 1 tile is considered a meter. I think that makes sense. Then let's copy this. Oh no, we don't have commands. Oh, Bevy, I don't know how you work. Man, this is so confusing. What is this again? That is a command. I really don't. I really find that very confusing. If I just add commands here, let's create a new system for fun. Let's say build level, sure. Oops. Create content. I mean, that should, sure. If I add that, does it automatically? So if I just say build level. Oh no, it's red. This function takes 2 parameters. Which function? Isn't that supposed to be a tuple? Oh, I have to change it to a tuple. There we go. No. Copy, paste. I don't care. Sure. Let's also give it a name. Platform. Wait. How do I do this? Oh, come on. Isn't name like a thing? I thought it had name. Come on. Name. What is this? Oh, name new. Bevicore. Name new. Terrible recommendation. And let's see what happens. Oh, that's our platform. Maybe. Hold on. It's a little weird having both. So I'm just gonna remove setup tile map for right now. Or I'll just return. Whoops. I think that should be fine. Is my head too low? Wait, my head's not even in the corner. Sorry guys, I'm sort of losing my mind a little bit. I don't know, sure, whatever. Okay, so we have a platform. Let's see. Yep, so it has like a bunch of physics stuff. Man, look at all that. Jeez. I really don't like the color. Where is the color? Is it? Oh. Oh wow, they have a color picker. Wow, amazing. Let's make it like grass. 114, 194, 139. Where is it? Oh, they're floats. Oh, nice, I can copy it. Wait, why is it sRGB? I'm sort of confused. why it's not RGB. What the hell is the difference? I must be insane because these two functions look... Oh, it's deprecated. Okay. Okay. Do I do... All right, let's... Oh yeah, I also... I think I want it to be a little bit lower. Let's put it at -2. Actually, I think -216 probably. Fuck. Let's try that out. Okay, so we have a collider. So now, man, now we need to set up... Oh, man. I don't know if I should go straight to trying to use that character controller. Maybe I should just go straight to it. We barely did anything, but I still feel like we accomplished a lot. Okay, so now I can pretend like I know how to use avian physics. All right, so now we're gonna... This time I'm gonna look on the home page in the README, see what it says. Let me try this demo again. It didn't work before. Oh my god. It's a black, nice, really advanced demo. What if I try one of these other ones? 3D platformer. Why does the 3D one work? What the fuck? Oh, very realistic. I have to say that did not give me confidence in this physics engine, or at least in the character controller. I'm trying to get up on the slope. Oh, come on, get up there. Why can't he get on there? The ramp is like not lined up with this other platform. Oh my god. It's nice to have a few comments. Get on the fucking ramp. Okay, look at this. Like, there's these platforms. That one's not in line either. It looks like they're in line, but they're not. Okay. I'm trying to get on this one. Finally. Whoa. Let's check out this thing. Alright, this thing is like spinning around. Wait, it says sensor. Where? Where is it? Why is there a random sensor word just like sitting over here? Is this the sensor? I have a feeling that like stuff got not lined up. I think this is the sensor. I wonder if I can like... C stuff. Ghost sensor. Oh, the camera can be rotated. I don't know. I'm just on a keyboard. I'm pressing buttons, but I don't know. I mean, I really wanted to see the 2D demo. It doesn't work. Let me try the F64. It just seems like all the 2D demos don't work. All right. So I'm going to try to figure out. Let's see if I can. Running the demos I could run the demo locally. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's see here. I think I had running the demos locally. Cargo run. Okay. What's the name of the demo? Well, so that's gonna be. Oh my god! I hate when it's a pop-up window and then you like click on something and then the pop-up window disappears. Let me go back here. So feature is avian 2D. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Fuck, I'm in the wrong folder. Heavy. Okay. What's the demo name? Where? Oh. Is this the name? I don't. Oh, the bin. Platform 2D. Copy. File name. Let's try that. Oh, I can't type. No bin target. Oh, it's because I accidentally put the RS at the end. We got it. Try to readjust the camera. Damn. Where is it? Oh my god, I put it in the wrong window. Okay. Alright, so now we can really see the floating character controller, like the fact that it's actually floating. And so that's what I'm really confused about, is like I mean, in the other demo it had like a person, but I'm just sort of like curious like how you properly put the sprite in the right place, because if this thing is like different, I mean, I don't know if it's even supposed to be like fading into the ground like that, but I'm sort of wondering, I mean, if it's supposed to be a constant amount from the ground, then you can always put the sprite in the same place. But if it's like kind of like digging into the ground like that and slowly rising up, then the position of the sprite is like I don't know. I just find that kind of strange. And like, I don't know, if you want to jump on top of an enemy, I mean, I guess you would go with the raycast. This thing uses raycasts below the collider. So, I mean, I think jumping on an enemy, it's the raycast is always going to hit at the same spot. But I don't know. I just find it sort of weird that it like slowly rises up like that. And then there's a lot of different settings on this thing. I did look at it earlier. Oh, those are the controls. But yeah, it comes with a lot of stuff like built in. That's kind of why I was thinking of using it, just because it's a way to get going quickly. Yeah, so it has one-way platforms. You can see here it works with a moving platform, which is pretty handy. I didn't even do much problem solving on the coding yet. I've mostly just been like messing around. I also noticed it kind of like tilts a little bit. I wonder if you can turn that off, because look at that. When it hits that, it like angles itself. And I'm trying to, what the hell is that? It was like floating. See, that's weird. I don't know. I don't really understand I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. There was a video. There's a video linked from the README that shows information about floating character controllers. But my idea was just to use this thing temporarily, and then, because usually what I try to do is I like make a like very simple version of something, and then when I get eventually I'll get like annoyed with something, and then I'll start like rebuilding it. But for now we can just use this as a simple thing. I mean I think we can. It's really weird. I'm really not used to having a floating character controller, because yeah, that also means if I change, oh, but I think it also works with a shape cast. I remember reading on the Discord. Phase through. Oh, you can lock the tilt. You see that? Yeah, look. No, he doesn't like tilt. Okay. Oh, you can crouch. What was the button for that? Click to toggle mouse control. Dash with shift. Oh, you can dash. Oh. It's sort of weird to me that that's built in, but Oh, look, when you crouch, you go on the ground. Can you turn off that weird landing setting? I think I mean, there might be more settings when you create the thing. Spring dampening. That sort of seemed like a spring, like maybe that's spring dampening. Let's see if that happens if I turn that to 0. So it's like a spring. So that weird floating thing, yeah, it's like a landing spring thing. If I put it to, let's see if I put it really high. Well, then he just starts shaking. I mean, it almost stops it at 1.5. Spring strength. I don't know. It's really like strange design to me. I just want to see if I put let's put the spring strength like really high. Perfect. I'm not even working out of the game. I'm just messing around. But yeah, it's there appears to be like a spring action for when you land. There's probably like comments in the code. Oh, is this like air jumping? Oh yeah, now I can jump in the air. Does that include dashing? The dashing is really weird. Oh, this is the floating height. So you can have it like float like a lot lower. What happens if I put 0 float? Oh wow, he like can't move. Oh, it still can't move. I don't know. I really don't understand this thing. Now it kind of makes me want to. Oh, interesting parts of the demo code. Character control systems. Okay. Yes, there's some comments about man, why is making games so complicated? I don't know why, but I don't like when things are named helper. I have no idea why, but it just like annoys me for no reason. It just sounds like too like nice. I don't know. I don't know. So I can either use this or I feel like I see they have here some videos. Jumping, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna check the example for how it's like spawned. Let's see, so we're using avian. Wait, it's a dynamic body? I'm actually really surprised that it's dynamic. So they put on the controller. Can be toggled individually. Oh, I see. Point. What is this? What is with combo? Is this a Bibby thing? No. What the hell kind of name is alterbation? Is that a word? Altercation. Alterbation isn't a word? What the hell? I don't know if I can use this because it uses the word alterbation. By default, I use array cast. See, that's cool. I really wanted to be able to cast a shape when I was working on Super Retro Squad, but like Unity physics were a piece of shit, so I couldn't. Okay, so you can do a point flat. What? So it's, I guess this looks just like it's a convenience function. Yeah, I'd probably do a rectangle. Even though capsules are more flexible. Oh man, I don't know. I might just build my own. Let me look at, I guess today I'm mostly just reading stuff. It's not really that exciting. Uh, avian. Oh wait, I have it here, don't I? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the avian character controller. Didn't I run this before? I'm gonna run this one again and compare it to the other one. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm crazy if I just write it on my own. But I've done it before. I think offline I might learn more about the floating thing. Because currently, I don't know. I'm just not really into it. I don't really have that good of a reason. I mean, yeah, this is more like yeah, I mean, I might have to do it manually. It's more like bare metal. Like, is it running? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm. This just seems like. I mean, it's not like I need anything that advanced. I think I might just. I might just write it myself. I don't know if I'm even gonna have slopes in the game. They're sort of. I don't know. Yeah, I think I kind of feel better writing it myself. And I could just use this as a base. Then I don't have to do like weird floating stuff. I do have like a super old Bevy project where I did write my own. I don't know if that would still be helpful. Do I have it? Oh shit, it's my work. No. What? Maybe that's it. Now I'm going to be digging through my old projects. What happened? I said file open, didn't I? Oh. I don't know how to use a computer. I think it's this one. Isn't this the one I opened like 2 years ago on a stream and then I like never streamed again? I mean, it's not going to run, but. Oh, yeah, this was. I was. Oh, what's happening? Let's see. Platforming. Back when I actually had time to work on things that I wanted to. Those were the days. Toucher. the one that touches is the toucher. So there was one point in time several years ago where I knew how to use Bevy. I mean, it's kind of like better to write your own because I'm going to do all kinds of like custom movement. What is happening? Why are my AirPods? I don't know if that notification is showing up for you, but it keeps saying Jay's AirPods connected. But I am not wearing my AirPods. I'm like falling asleep right now. Yeah, I have decided that I will write my own character controller. I can use my old code as a reference back when I used to be smart and when I used to like have energy to devote to making games. Yeah, because I think I came up with pretty good patterns and stuff. I mean, I probably won't do all of it the same, but I can use my previous self to help me. What is happening with these AirPods? Sometimes Apple sucks. It's like stuff just doesn't work. Like I used to think it was such a cool company. Look at it. It keeps connecting and then disconnecting. And like I don't even have them. Like where are they? Yeah. I'm gonna do it like this. Ugh. I think it's too much to start right now though. That's gonna be like a heavy coding. That's gonna be like a heavy coding stream. Man, look at all this stuff I did. Yeah, because then I had these like action things. Perform. I used flags. Man, it sucks when you look at your old code and you're like, what the hell? Like, this is too long ago, so you don't even remember. I wonder what year I wrote this. It was before. Must have been like 3 years ago. Oh yeah, I remember that. So I think I would go through these like systems one by one. What is this transform? wonder why I needed that. Packed? What the fuck? Yeah, and this is back when I was using bundles for like everything. Man. It was so cool when I could just think about writing code for games all day. Let me just take a look at this game. Oh wow, I even did like attacking. Oh my god. So many things. I'll take a deeper look at this character controller. I mean, they're actually using kinematic in Avian. Man, I hate when that thing keeps popping up. Wait, it snaps smoothly? Let me see it again. No, not test. The snapping looks seamless to me. Oh, that's for slopes. Oh, so this must be how you react to collisions. You get, oh, collisions as a resource. Ladder parents. You iterate the collisions. And then you resolve the penetration with each collision. So you get the normal. Oh, you're getting the deepest. Where's penetrating the deepest? Deepest penetration is greater than 0. Does that mean it's in? Yeah, I think that just means if it's touching something. Snap the Y. I mean, I could just use this directly for now if I want it. I mean, it doesn't have the weird floating stuff. Don't really see why. Like, why I couldn't. There's no walls actually in the demo. Maybe if I change the. Is there like. Oh, here we go. Jump impulse. Well, where where does it get set? Oh, here. Oh, here we go. Wow, they made it like it's the third one. Let's have him jump like twice as high. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong. Hold on a second. Change. Wait, they're not jumping higher. What? Oh, that's the default. Is it using the default? Where? Oh, it's in main, isn't it? Here we go. 400. We change it to 800. Yeah, see, now we can jump higher. I don't like that when you jump like that, it pushes you. That's why it's easier with rectangles. So now I can actually get on these platforms. I mean, this one seems fine to me. I don't need all that fancy stuff. And I think to keep things simple for now, I'm just not gonna do slopes. I don't want to mess with it right now. Because you have slopes, you have this like you have to stick them to the slope, and it's kind of hard. See the little hop. But yeah, I'm definitely just gonna. I've decided how I'm gonna do it. Look at all this time I spent just like researching and making a decision. But you have to spend a lot of time researching because stuff in game development takes so long to do. So you don't really want to like do something without thinking about it, because otherwise you're kind of just wasting your time. So after all this research, I have decided that I'm gonna um I'm gonna like use this character controller. I'm gonna basically like copy and paste the code for all of the solving, for like the collision solving code. I'm gonna use that just as is, and then because I don't have as much of a brain now because I work all day, I'm gonna look at how I did stuff before and kind of like integrate it with like, I wonder where I was. Did I even do like the collision solving anywhere here? I'm actually kind of I might have not written it. It might have just been hard coded for like flat ground or something. Because I don't really see it. Obstacle. Obstacle response. There's nothing here. I mean, this would be where it is. There's nothing there. I think I just like hard coded it because I don't think the game was like sophisticated at all. I remember I still never like was that happy with my force management system. I don't know, but you kind of just got to write things the way you can, and if you come up with a better idea, then you change it. What was this prototype? Oh. Oh yeah, I think I had one enemy. Macros. Oh yeah, because I was using Unity as an editor. So I was like exporting all this data from Unity and then like importing it to Bevy. So this was handling that. Yeah, so I think on the next stream I'm gonna start like doing some real coding. I think it's too late to do it right now. Oh, yeah, the other thing, I guess, since I don't have that much energy, this is like a research stream. I'm just gonna research something else that I need to know. It's called. Oh my god, I can't. So there's like, Bevy doesn't really have like a good built-in input management system. I've heard that they might. I keep like rubbing my head. I don't know if that's distracting. I read in Discord that they might merge this into Bevy, but I don't know if that's just some made up thing. I don't know if there's any truth to that. Because there's this one, but then I also saw this other one that looked kind of cool. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm just gonna check this real quick. I was considering doing some 3D stuff because I said I keep changing my mind. So I've had my eye on this BlendV thing where you use Blender as an editor. Let's see. Didn't have free time. But I was looking for. See, this one is the one I was just talking about, the Leafwing Input Manager. It sounds like they're. Yeah, the issue with Bevy is like stuff is always changing. Even like the third party stuff is changing all the time. Because I think this Leafwing tool is also going through a big rewrite or something. So, but that's just what I have to deal with. But anyway, there's this other one that I saw that looked kind of cool. It's called Bevy Enhanced Input. And this one is based on, they said, Unreal Engine. It's based on the way Unreal Engine handles input. And so I was like, well, which one should I use? I don't really know how to make a decision on that. But I have to. Because I like testing with a gamepad. It's so annoying, like playing on the keyboard. So I need to like choose one of these. This is probably like the next, the other big thing I need to do besides the basic like platformer controls. So I don't know. I don't really know how I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna have to look into these. There was one feature on this that, this feature is unique to. I think he said it's why he made this. I'm assuming he. They said that they couldn't do this with the Leafwing thing. So it lets you like have different. It makes it easy to have different actions in different contexts, and I don't know what the hell game I'm making because I said I keep changing my mind. But if I go at the idea where it's like there's different games within the game, then this would be incredibly useful because then each like sub game or whatever would have its own context. And if this is already built for that, then that might make that super easy. But I don't even know what I'm doing. So, I mean, I should probably just pick one. I don't know. Let's look at the code. Again, that's kind of how I always make decisions. Just look at simple. Sure. I'm getting tired, so I'm going to be stopping soon, but let's compare the code. It's the examples. Okay, so this one's called minimal. So let's compare minimal. Let's see if I can. Why isn't my window management? Man, Apple, what happened to you? Oh, there. Oh no, it says alteration again. There. Okay, let's compare. So you add the plugins, yeah, whatever. Add observer. What's an observer? Is that a Bevy thing? I'm actually kind of curious. If I say add, yeah, it is a Bevy. What does that do? Spawns an observer entity which will, oh, it observes events. Events, yeah, okay. Observer trigger targets. That sounds like you're causing them like psychological damage. Observer system can be any system where the first it's a trigger. What the fuck is a trigger? Type containing. I don't know. When I see the word trigger, I'm thinking of like emotions because everyone is saying like, "Oh, you triggered me. Don't trigger me, bro." It's like I can't really read it without like the event was triggered, and I feel sad for the event, and I want to like give it a hug. This contains the event data itself. If it was triggered for a specific entity. It's like, why you guys stop triggering this event? Like he's been through enough. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just goofing around. Anyway, so yeah, Add Observer is a bevy thing for events. So that's enough info. Let's see here. This is a list of things in the game I want to be able to do. Okay. Action, run, jump. See, this is kind of interesting. In Bevy enhanced input, the actions are, I think these are components. Each action is a component. Very interesting. Muy interesante. To define mappings for actions, input the context tree. How do you do mappings on this one? Input map. Action jump. Key code. Space. Oh, that seems really limited. Create a context. I feel like this one is like way more flexible. I mean, just from looking on the surface. I mean, they said they made it because the leaf wing thing wasn't flexible, but then the leaf wing developers are saying they're gonna rewrite it with traits or something. I don't know. I kind of go by vibes a lot, and I feel like I'm digging the vibes of Bevy enhanced input. Let me look at this a little bit more closely, because this one is like really simple, but simple is not always better. So let's see. To define mappings for actions, implement the context trait. You can implement for your... so you can implement on any component. Interesting. Oh, these are the contexts. So contexts are the main feature. So if I did want to do my crazy idea of having genre switching, then this would give me that flexibility in the future. And even if I don't want to, then I just want to use that feature. Multiple inputs can be assigned to a single action. The action will respond to any of them. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm like zoning out or falling asleep or something. Mappings, like, yeah, okay. So you can map both like WASD or the sticks. We don't assign any conditions. Okay, so they're saying they have like helpers for common things. Wow, you can do non-uniform normalization. That's interesting. What is that with the smooth? Hmm. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's sort of weird to use uh, actions as components, but it's also kind of like interesting, and I kind of find it like very intriguing. Oh, so Vec2. Okay. Vec2 is like you know, an axis for like a control stick or a D-pad. I'm guessing bool is for like just a regular button. Let me take a look at this one again. Yeah, I mean, that's like super basic. I don't know if this leaf wing thing, all it does is like make an abstraction for you for the actions. Straight, yeah, it says straightforward but robust. Collected into account an action state. And then between. Oh, okay. It's many to many, so you can put multiple inputs to one action on this one also. Let's look at the features. Full keyword. I don't really care about UI right now. I don't really care about input mappings right now. Clash strategy. What? That's kind of weird. I'm sure it's useful, but I don't know if I would use that. Mocking API? Oh, that's kind of useful. I wonder if this one has a mocking. Oh, they did the same thing. They're talking about chords. Are we like playing guitar or something? Context. What is context layering? Like, why would you want to layer context? So we have swimming. Swimming is a context. I would put the word context because it's too confusing. Context. Enter water. When you enter the water, it inserts the swimming component. When you exit water, it removes it. trigger? Oh, here's a trigger. So when you start diving, oh fuck, I don't know what these triggers are. It seems like this is really like leveraging Bevy's design. So it adds. I don't know. I think I'm getting too tired, but I feel like it's pretty interesting, the design of this one. I'll probably look at it a little bit more offline if I have energy. I'm kind of, I don't know. I mean, like the leaf wing thing is way more straightforward because that's like that's how it's normally done, I would say. But this one has a lot of interesting features. So like it would sort of take some of the logic like that I would have had to do. And I don't know, just I don't even really know what I'm saying anymore. I'm too tired. So I'm gonna log off. Yeah. So let me try at least put in my mind or like say what I'm gonna do next time. So I think I'm just gonna try to get stuff like moving. So I'm going to like apply a very basic like add a system for like velocity and let's say like all the basic movement stuff and try to get stuff moving around. And once we put gravity, yeah, I mean, then once we add like velocity and forces, we can add gravity. Once we add gravity, we'll have it respond to the ground using the kinematic character controller as a reference. So I think that's what we'll start working on next time. It's gonna be more coding. Today was just I don't know, exploring stuff, thinking about stuff, researching. But it's all part of the process. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao. That's what they say here.